Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you find me for the very first time, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe icon and leave a comment, any comments or anything below this review. So, finally, Black Widow is now in theatres. It seems like ages since the first trailer was dropped, back in I think it was 2019. We heard that we were getting this movie out in theatres. It was supposed to come out last, I think it was May of 2020, but because what's going on, it was pushed back for another 12 months, and then it got pushed back again and again. And finally, it was being released here in the UK. It was the beginning of this month. So this is my quick review on my thoughts of the latest instalment in the MCU, Black Widow. Now, some people may say this film should have came out ages ago, maybe even before Captain Marvel. Those may be right, may be wrong. It doesn't really matter. It's what it is. It's out now, and it's part of the MCU. We can see Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff drawn on the suit of the Black Widow. In this film, we see her origins and where she come from and what led her up to becoming an Avenger. We see her background and how she became Black Widow. The film also develops in her family life with her mother is Rachel Weisz, her dad David Harbour, the Guardian Man, Iron Maiden, and Florence Pugh plays her sister Yelena. So my thoughts of the film, it's a very good film. I mean, I'm a big fan of the MCU, so I enjoyed this film. There's lots of action in the film, as you would expect from a MCU movie, and I enjoyed the film. The action was top notch, the music to it, the score, the acting, the chemistry between Weisz, Johnson, David and Florence played the perfect role. I would say there is just one negative in the trailer. We get Taskmaster in this film. Now, unfortunately, I'm not well up on the Taskmaster character, him or herself, so I don't know, but we don't get, in my opinion, we don't get enough seeing this character do what it does best. There's a scene in the film and the reveal on who Taskmaster is. You can see it coming a mile off. There's a scene in the film where something happens and you think, yeah, we know what's going to happen here. We know how Marvel works and we know where this is leading. And all the other side characters are quite cool as well. For me, this is a really enjoyable film. Should it have come out a couple of years ago? I don't know. There is one post-credit scene. I'm not going to spoil it yet. You have to wait until the end of the credits come up and it's there. And so yeah, all I can say is it's a really good film. The action, the fight scenes, etc., and the story of Natasha Romanoff's background. The main villain is played by Ray Winston. I forgot what his character, who he portrays. But you know, it's worth watching. I've watched it twice now. I've got another showing coming up next week. I'll go and see it again. And obviously it makes me very excited with the other projects that's coming up in the MCU. Obviously in September we've got, I think it's Shang-Chi, and then Eternals, and then Spider-Man. And obviously we've got the last more episodes of Loki coming. I'm looking forward to the end of that. I'll finish binge watching Loki and I'll probably do a review on this at some other point. So yeah, that's my review of Black Widow. It's out in theatres now. Have you had a chance to watch it yet? It's also available on Disney Premium, but in my opinion I'd rather go to cinema and enjoy it on the big screen than sit at home, watch it on a small screen, etc. That's my opinion. Other people might be happy to watch it at home. So yeah, was it worth the wait? I'm not too sure. Jury's still out for me on that. I'll go and watch it again and we'll see. But it is an interesting film. Like I said, the action and the story points is easy to follow. I'm not going to go into too much of it because this is a non-spoiler review, and there are people out there who's giving out spoilers if you really want spoilers. If not, I'd recommend you go and watch it. If you're an MCU fan, you'll love this. There's a lot of talk, people saying they're not liking it at the minute, but each to their own. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, my only disappointment of the film is we don't get to see a lot of Taskmaster, and it's a bit of a shame really. Hopefully we will see Taskmaster in another further down the line in the MCU. We'll get to see more of it, and yeah, so once again guys, thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves, enjoy, look after each other, be friendly, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments below. I'll get back to them if and when I can. Have you had a chance to watch Black Widow yet? Do you think it's one of the worst movies ever in the MCU, or was it okay, or are you not really that interested in it? Because obviously we all know what's happened to Natasha since this. I think that's the other people that are griping about this film, is because this is going to be a spoiler now. If anyone's not watched Endgame, then I don't know where you've been hiding. In Endgame, we all know Black Widow dies. So I think this is why some people are a bit frustrated that we're getting this film now, because there's no thing towards it. So yeah, please leave your comments below. Take care, and I'll get back to you soon. Bye for now.